Imagine discovering a single exercise that requires zero equipment, builds powerful legs, corrects your posture, elevates your energy levels, and yes, even supports your sexual vitality. Sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Yet it's completely real. And most people beyond 50 have never even encountered it. It's called the horse stance. And while it might appear to be nothing more than standing in place, don't let that fool you. This timeless position has been utilized for generations by martial artists, traditional healers, and elite athletes, not because of how it appears, but because of what it delivers. Here's what makes it remarkable. It demands only 2 minutes of your day, and you can perform it anywhere in your home, whether that's your living room, kitchen, or right beside your bed. No expensive gym membership required, no grueling running sessions, no harsh impact on aging joints. But the true magic? It conditions your mental resilience just as effectively as it strengthens your physical body. And what it accomplishes for balance, joint health, pelvic circulation, and even hormonal wellness might genuinely astonish you. In this video, I'm going to explain precisely why the horse stance delivers such powerful results and how you can begin incorporating it today to remain strong, mentally sharp, and grounded well into your later years. Stay with me, because benefit number 7 is something rarely discussed, yet absolutely essential for everyone over 50 to understand. Before we dive in, drop your name and your location in the comments below. We'd genuinely love to connect with you. Number 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. Let's be honest. After reaching 50, leg strength isn't merely about physical appearance. It's about rising from a chair without needing your hands for assistance, ascending stairs without grimacing, and walking with confidence without the constant fear of losing your footing. The horse stance functions like a power generator for your entire lower body. When you sink into this position, your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all activate simultaneously, and they remain engaged for the entire duration you maintain the pose. There's no bouncing involved, no pounding impact, just pure, sustained muscular tension. And that's precisely where the transformation occurs. Unlike high-impact exercises that can gradually deteriorate your knees or hips, this stance builds substantial strength without causing wear and tear. It's gentle on your joints while remaining demanding on your muscles, the perfect combination for an aging body. And here's something most people fail to recognize. The stronger your legs remain, the longer you preserve your independence. From carrying grocery bags to catching yourself on a slippery surface, your legs serve as your foundational life support system. Just 2 minutes daily of horse stance practice can restore power you didn't realize you'd gradually lost, and provide you with a grounded, steady sensation that permeates everything you do. Because aging with grace doesn't mean surrendering strength, it means building it more intelligently. Number 2, a strong core is more than abs. It's your lifeline. Most people associate core strength exclusively with visible abdominal muscles. But after 50, it represents something far more crucial: stability, proper posture, and spinal protection. The horse stance quietly engages your entire core musculature, not just the front abdominal wall, but your side muscles, obliques, and the deep lower back stabilizers as well. When you maintain this position, your body must stabilize itself without leaning forward, rotating, or collapsing inward. That subtle, ongoing effort, that's your core firing at maximum capacity. Here's why this matters profoundly. A robust core reduces compression on your lower back, enables you to sit and stand for extended periods without discomfort, and improves how your entire body coordinates movement. Everyday activities like turning while driving, standing in a queue, or simply getting out of bed become smoother and less exhausting. And unlike traditional crunches or planks that can strain the neck or shoulders, the horse stance develops core endurance, the type of strength that maintains you upright throughout your entire day. This represents the quiet, behind-the-scenes power that keeps you standing tall and pain-free. No flashy movements, no rapid repetitions, just you, breathing deliberately, holding steady, and growing stronger precisely where it truly matters. Because after 50, your core isn't cosmetic, it's foundational. Number 3, regain your balance and reconnect with your body. One of the most overlooked indicators of aging is the gradual erosion of balance. You don't notice it happening until you miss a step, stumble off a curb, or find yourself instinctively reaching for walls just to be safe. But what if you could train your body to sense itself more accurately without even moving? That's precisely where the horse stance delivers. Maintaining this position forces your entire body to remain centered from your feet all the way to your head. Your muscles engage to keep you upright, but more importantly, your brain reactivates something called proprioception, your body's internal GPS that tells you precisely where you are in space. Think of it as recalibrating your balance operating system. Over time, this doesn't just improve stability. It helps you move with genuine confidence, whether you're hiking, dancing, or simply walking down your driveway on a slippery morning. And here's an additional benefit. This balance training doesn't require standing on one foot or using specialized equipment. Just your body, your breath, and a moment of stillness. Because the truth is, falls aren't simply accidents, they're warning signals. The horse stance helps you respond proactively before they occur, restoring that quiet confidence in every step you take. Number 4, support below the belt without pills or awkward conversations. Let's address something most fitness content completely avoids: your pelvic health. Because after 50, it's not exclusively about strength and balance. It's also about circulation, vitality, and yes, even sexual function. The horse stance accomplishes something distinctive. It activates the deep muscles surrounding your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen, areas that frequently get neglected in conventional workouts. As you hold the stance, blood flow increases significantly to the pelvic region, gently stimulating tissues and enhancing vascular health in that area. For men, this can support erectile function by improving circulation and engaging the muscles involved in performance and control. For women, it can strengthen pelvic floor tone, which supports bladder control, stability, and sexual wellness. This isn't about vanity. It's about remaining connected to your body and enjoying quality of life without depending on medications or expensive treatments. And because this posture also helps regulate breathing patterns and lowers stress hormones, you may notice an unexpected bonus: improved mood, better sleep quality, and a quiet sense of renewed vitality. So if you're seeking a way to feel more alive, not just in the gym, but in your everyday existence, the horse stance might genuinely surprise you. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean waking up. Number 5, train the body, quiet the mind, build resilience that lasts. Most exercises focus on moving the body, but the horse stance accomplishes something more powerful. It trains your mind to remain still precisely when everything inside you wants to quit. Holding this position isn't merely a physical challenge, it's a mental one. After 30 seconds, your legs begin trembling, your thoughts start wandering, and your brain insistently tells you to stop. But when you stay, breathe deeply, and maintain focus, something shifts. You're not just building muscle, you're building resilience. This is the type of mental toughness that carries over into daily life. When stress arrives, when plans collapse, when sleep becomes elusive, your mind remains steadier, more anchored. That's because you've practiced sitting with discomfort without panicking. And science validates this. Slow, focused movement paired with deliberate breath regulation reduces cortisol, improves emotional regulation, and builds mental endurance. For anyone over 50, this represents a game changer. Because life won't always become easier, but you can become stronger inside and out. And that quiet inner strength, it often begins with doing one small, challenging thing every day, like standing still when your mind screams, "Enough." This isn't just exercise, it's emotional armor. Number 6, strong joints, steady steps without the wear and tear. As we age, our joints frequently become the first to complain. Knees ache, hips stiffen, And simple movements like standing up or bending down start to feel progressively heavier. But what if you could strengthen your joints without grinding them down? The horse stance offers exactly that. Unlike exercises involving repetitive motion and impact, which can erode cartilage and irritate tendons, this pose builds strength through stillness. It's called isometric loading, and it gently conditions the tendons and ligaments that hold your joints together. When you hold the stance, your knees, hips, and ankles engage in perfect alignment. This creates gentle tension, sufficient to trigger adaptation, but not enough to cause strain. Over time, this improves joint integrity, reduces stiffness, and even helps prevent injury from slips or missteps. Think of it as building internal scaffolding, silent support structures that keep you stable and pain-free. If you've ever avoided exercise because you're concerned about hurting your knees or overdoing it, this movement offers a safe, effective method to build strength around your joints, not against them. Your joints don't need to deteriorate with age. They just need the appropriate type of training. Number 7, unlock your hips, unlock your life. If your hips feel rigid when you exit the car or tight when you attempt to tie your shoes, you're far from alone. Reduced hip mobility represents one of the sneakiest indicators of aging and one of the primary reasons people lose their ability to move freely. The horse stance addresses this directly. As you lower into the position, your hip joints gently open, stretching the muscles and connective tissue surrounding the pelvis. Unlike aggressive stretching routines, this pose allows you to increase flexibility gradually and safely. No jerking movements, no deep lunges, no complicated yoga positions required. Better hip mobility doesn't just help you move more easily. It improves your posture, balance, digestion, and even lowers your fall risk. Tight hips pull on the lower back, compress the spine, and throw your entire body out of proper alignment. But here's the beauty of the horse stance. You don't need to go particularly low to benefit. Even a shallow version helps loosen those hips progressively over time. More open hips translate to less stiffness in the morning, more freedom in the afternoon, and more confidence everywhere in between. Because when your hips move well, so does the rest of your life. Number 8, boost hormones naturally. Feel more like you again. Ever feel like your energy simply isn't what it once was? Or that your mood dips for no apparent reason? You're not imagining it. After 50, hormonal shifts can impact everything from sleep and motivation to libido and emotional state. But here's encouraging news. The horse stance can help restore balance naturally. When you hold this position, your body enters a state of controlled stress, the beneficial kind. This mild physical challenge triggers a healthy response. Reduced cortisol, your stress hormone, and increased circulation of testosterone and endorphins, even in brief sessions. That translates to more vitality, better mood, and even improved cognitive clarity. And because it involves slow breathing and full-body engagement, the stance has a grounding effect on the nervous system, calming anxiety, sharpening focus, and giving you that steady, "I've got this" energy. It's not a miracle, it's mechanics. You're telling your body, "I'm still here, I still move, and I still matter." And the body responds accordingly. So if you're exhausted from energy crashes and feeling off, don't reach for another supplement. Try standing still, with purpose. You might be surprised by what begins to shift. Number 9, total body engagement without a single step. What if you could activate nearly every major muscle group in your body without even taking a step? That's the hidden genius of the horse stance. Though it appears motionless on the outside, this position is alive with internal activity. Your legs support your body weight, your core stabilizes your spine, your back and shoulders maintain upright posture, and even your arms engage subtly as you preserve balance and positioning. It's a full-body workout in disguise, quiet, efficient, and incredibly effective. This type of muscle activation is called isometric training, and it's ideal for people over 50. Why? Because it builds strength without repetitive stress, protects joints, and improves neuromuscular coordination, how effectively your brain and body communicate. Even better, it mimics real-life strength, holding your body steady while carrying groceries, lifting a grandchild, or navigating uneven ground. These are the everyday movements that genuinely matter, and horse stance trains you for them. No fancy equipment, no loud music, just your body working together, in sync, from the inside out. So, if traditional workouts feel too harsh on your joints, but you still want strength, stability, and stamina, this is your movement. Number 10. A gym in your body. No equipment, no excuses. Let's be candid. Most people over 50 don't love going to the gym. Between crowded machines, loud music, and injury risk, it's easy to skip it entirely. But what if your own body could become your most effective gym and you could carry it with you anywhere? That's the beauty of the horse stance. No dumbbells, no yoga mat, no mirror wall required. Just you, a bit of space, and a few quiet moments. You can practice it in your bedroom, on your patio, during a lunch break, even barefoot in the kitchen while your coffee brews. And because it takes less than 2 minutes, it actually gets done. No hour-long routines, no lengthy warm-ups, just consistent, efficient effort and results you can feel. This kind of simplicity isn't just convenient, it's sustainable. And sustainability is what creates genuine change after 50. You don't need a gym membership, you need a habit. And this one is so accessible, there's genuinely no reason not to try. So wherever life takes you, on vacation, in retirement, at home, your personal gym is already with you. You just have to take a stance and hold it. How to do the horse stance. Simple and safe. Begin with your feet together. Step outward with a toes out, heels out pattern until your legs are approximately double shoulder width apart. Turn your toes slightly outward. Slowly lower your hips as if sitting on an invisible chair, thighs angled toward parallel with the floor. Keep your back straight, chest lifted, and knees tracking over your toes. Eyes forward, chin level. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hold for 30 seconds initially, working up to 1 to 2 minutes over time. Focus on staying tall, grounded, and calm. No rush. Your power builds in stillness. Who should avoid the horse stance? Avoid this exercise if you've recently undergone surgery on your knees, hips, or lower back, or if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure or severe balance issues. Always consult your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new movement routine, especially if you have chronic joint or heart conditions. The power of stillness and why it matters now. In a world constantly pushing you to do more, move faster, and stay busy, the horse stance offers something radically different: stillness with purpose. It's not flashy. It won't go viral on social media. But it works, because at this stage in life, you don't need more noise. You need strength that lasts, balance that protects, and confidence that comes from within. With just 2 minutes daily, you can rebuild lower body strength, regain stability, improve posture, and support your internal health without machines, without pills, and without leaving your home. And the truth is, this isn't just about exercise. It's about proving to yourself that you're not finished growing, that you still have the power to improve, to take control, to invest in yourself. Small, consistent actions change lives. The horse stance is one of them. So the question is, will you try it? Stand up, find a quiet space, and give it just 30 seconds. Let your body remind you what it's capable of, and let your mind feel that grounded power again. And if you already practice the horse stance, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments below. How long can you hold it? What changes have you noticed? Share your story. Your experience might inspire someone else to take that first step today. And if you're ready to discover more simple, powerful movements that help you stay strong, balanced, and independent after 50, hit that subscribe button. Every week, I share practical strategies designed specifically for people who want to move better and live longer. Because you're not just aging, you're evolving, and I'm here to help you do it with strength, grace, and confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.